guys, welcome back to BigJon TV. On today's What's Cooking Wednesday, I'm using up some leftovers. If you watched our Monday video, you saw us test some bacon gadgets, 2 of them to be exact. We cooked a bunch of bacon and more than we could eat at the moment. So we're using up that bacon. I'm going to make a bacon jam. That's right, bacon jam. It's supposed to be good on cheese, burgers, crackers. So let's give it a go. Alright, in our pan here we have 2 tablespoons of our reserved bacon grease. To that we're going to add 1 medium onion chopped, 4 cloves of garlic. We're going to let that slowly cook down until it's nice and soft. You want to let these onions caramelize nice and slow so it brings out as much sweetness as possible. It'll probably take about 15 minutes for these to get to the right color. Now that we're getting some nice color on this, we're going to add in 1 teaspoon of chili powder, 1/4 cup maple syrup, half a cup brown sugar, we're going to keep the heat on this pretty low. We don't want to burn it now that there's sugar in there. We're just going to let it keep simmering away until the onions have no texture at all. They're really soft and mushy. Alright, our onion mixture is cooking down really nicely. They're starting to almost disintegrate. To that we're going to add our bacon. This was cooked with during our bacon gadget test. So letting nothing go to waste. If you weren't testing bacon gadgets and you had to cook from raw, you would start out with it first in this pan. Cook your bacon off, drain the grease, keep about 2 tablespoons in it to cook your veggies. We're gonna let this keep right on simmering. That was 1 pound of bacon, and to that we're gonna add 1/3 cup apple cider vinegar. You want to continue simmering this and cooking this down till most of the liquid is thickened and kind of jammy. So we got a little ways to go. You can still see it's pretty fluid there. Alright, this has reduced really well. If you look in the bottom, there is barely any liquid left. That means it's become a nice, tasty syrup coating each piece of bacon. We're going to give it just another minute maybe. We're going to let it cool a bit and we're going to process this in our food processor. Alright, we're going to start transferring this into the base of our food processor. This is an optional step. You can keep it nice and chunky if you want, but I want a little bit smoother of a texture. And we're going to pulse this for just a little bit. I think I'll do 1 more round. I want this to have a nice spreadable texture, no super large chunks. Alright, I'm going to start spooning this into a jar. Alright, there we have it. 1 jar of bacon jam. We're going to let this cool in the fridge and then give it a try. Alright, we've got our jar of bacon jam.
Now this is another one of those recipes that's borderline funky food Friday, but I think it totally works for this. I've been wanting her to do a batch of bacon jam for a long time. So as soon as I knew we were going to have a bunch of extra bacon on Monday, I knew it was going to happen. So
not really the most appetizing item.
No, it's ugly.
It looks a little bit like pet food.
It smells so...
Smells fantastic,
it's
though.
like super rich, super like hearty, meaty.
So I'm going to try some with cheese. Are you going to try it with a cracker?
Yes, please.
You might need a knife.
Nope.
Oh, you managed.
Sure didn't. Look at that.
I'm actually going to do an apple. Here, wait. Hold on. You were too quick.
All right, so I got my cracker.
I've got cheese and an apple wedge. I think that the sweetness of the apple will pair nicely with it. Mm-hmm.
That's nice.
That's a lot of chewing. Sorry, guys.
Mm-hmm.
I could totally see spreading this on a hamburger, ooh, a grilled cheese sandwich,
a pork chop, hot dog, steak. It's not really crazy bacony, but you get that smoky, salty, the onioniness that's in there.
The vinegar that went at the end of the recipe kind of cuts through some of the fattiness.
Yeah, it's not greasy feeling in your mouth at all. Like, that's really, really good.
So I would say overall this is definitely a win.
Bacon jam.
Yep. Let me know if this is something you guys would try, because it's kind of a weird one, like Jon said. Almost a funky food. Our crackers didn't make it through the mail very good. Alright guys, make sure you've done all the things. Like, subscribe, share with your friends.
Yep, thanks for watching. I'm going to keep eating.
Yep. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. We'll catch you on the next one. Bye!
See you.